Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
Why are you hiding in the bathroom, Ed? It's been storming. Oh, what you doing in here? It's okay. Okay, you guys, so we mentioned yesterday in the vlog that we were looking for, or was it the day before? Oh, shoot. It was the day before, that I was looking for something to put my jewelry in, probably like a tackle box or like a little toolbox with little compartment type things. Well, Michael and I were talking about it, and once we get moved, like sell the house and buy another house and get settled in, I actually want to use this nightstand table thing that Michael's dad made. We've had it forever. But his dad made him this, he can't remember what for, maybe for his Lego or something, but it has all these like skinny drawers. They're like really narrow, probably like 1.5 inches deep, and it's perfect for putting all of my jewelry in. And honestly, like that's what I used it for at the last house. It was my nightstand and I had all my jewelry in it, and it was just perfect because I could pull open a drawer and I could see all my jewelry and get exactly what I needed out of the drawer, and I loved it. But I don't want to take all my jewelry, which was in my nightstand that we got rid of, I don't want to take it all and put it all in these drawers only to have to, once the house sells, pack them up again, because you can't really transport them while they're in the drawers. So we were like, well, why, why try to search and try to get a container to put everything in, and only, just to transport it. So what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of Ziploc baggies, these little Ziploc baggies here, and I'm going to put my jewelry in individual Ziploc baggies just so things don't get like tangled or knotted up or messed up or whatever, just to keep everything kind of cushioned a little bit. And then I'm gonna have to find some sort of box or Sterilite Rubbermaid container maybe. We actually have the perfect one in the game room, but it's full of like little toys and little Hot Wheel cars, and I was like, I really don't want to dump it out and repurpose it. It would be perfect for this, but it's already full, so I'm not going to go through all that. I might end up still buying like another Rubbermaid type container, but that's something we can always use in the future, where something like a tackle box or something might not really be very usable for us. So anyway, I'm going to pull out my jewelry and I'm going to start bagging it up.
Okay, when you said you needed something for your jewelry, oh my gosh, I didn't know you had that much jewelry. Where have you been hiding this?
This isn't all of it. I have like 2 other boxes.
Gosh. Okay, I'm thinking you need a little tackle box for some pieces of jewelry.
Okay, and that's
not a jewelry store.
When I was looking online and looking in the stores, I was like, these aren't gonna hold enough because I have so much. Now, I'm not a big collector of things. I don't collect stuff, but I have a jewelry.
Exhibit.
No.
A.
What I was gonna say is I have a jewelry collection, and it all started when I was a teenager. We used to go to garage sales with my aunt up in Iowa when we'd go visit them in Iowa. It was just our thing. We'd go to all these garage sales, and I bought my first piece of like garage sale, estate sale, whatever jewelry, and I just kind of got hooked. And so over the years, I've just collected pieces, and most of them, if not all of them, have some sort of memory behind them or special meaning to me. And I'm going through these pieces and I'm like having all these memories, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm probably going to need a lot more plastic Ziploc baggies, because I have 2 other boxes, like those photo boxes in there, but that's like the more like, I don't know, kind of like not as special stuff, but I still want to keep it stuff, where this is like all my special stuff. So
did you know Mom had all this stuff?
Yes.
Yes, too much stuff.
Because she loves to look at it.
Miss Toys everywhere.
But this is one of those things that we like to look at it together, and she'll try stuff on, and I have a couple mood rings, so yeah, she's playing with the mood ring. But she likes to go through it too and like look at all the pieces and talk about it and stuff like that. So this is just one of those things. I love this collection. I love going through and looking at all the pieces. Do you remember these? Michael?
I don't know.
When we first started dating, we made each other necklaces, and this is the one that Michael made me. These are bone, and they used to be white, and now they're like all yellowed from the years. It's got a Patowski, Little Michigan on it, and then it's got two little hands with hearts, like we're holding hands. It was so sweet. So we went to like a bead store and we bought. We picked out beads. Here was one of Michael's. I made this one for Michael because these were the beads that he picked out, and then he ended up liking mine so much that I secretly took the leftovers and made him kind of like a matching one to mine. So he actually has two.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not.
Wow, I can smell it
You know
all
what,
the way
though?
in the office.
It's funny because as soon as you said that, it started to kind of hit me.
It's mental.
No, I'm on my second, oh gosh, don't show my awful roots. My awful hair. I'm on my second onion. The first one, I was fine. No tears, it wasn't. I really truly think that it has to do with how strong the onion is. I did receive a message.
That's pretty strong, man. I can smell it all the way in the office.
I did receive a message. This one's stronger. That's why I'm starting to tear up now because I'm on my second one. The first one wasn't bad, but I received a message on Instagram. Somebody told me to keep it in the crisper in your refrigerator, and that's supposed to help. But Michael said, well, we've always kept it in the fridge, right?
Yeah, like these literally were in our vegetable drawer.
We keep them in there. So I think it really has to do with how strong the actual onion is. It just depends on how strong the onion you picked is. Because like I said, the first one, I was fine. And now it's like, as soon as you picked up the camera, I don't think it's a mental thing. I think it's me cutting into the second onion.
Yeah, I think my eyes are starting to get a little watery too.
Yeah, this one's definitely.
This isn't even our dinner for tonight either.
No.
We're like cooking for tomorrow.
We've already had dinner for tonight, and we're having pepper steak tomorrow. And the thing with pepper steak is you have to cut up a lot of like peppers and the onions and have it all prepped. And the other thing about pepper steak is when it sits in the fridge overnight, it tastes better the next day. So
and then the other thing is it's garbage day, so we want to get rid of all the excess stuff, the excess meat packaging and all that. So
yeah, so I'm gonna do the meat here in a minute, and then we'll be able to throw all that stuff away so it's not sitting in the house all week. But yeah, I'm cooking dinner for tomorrow and trying not to cry. I'm almost there.
You read my mind.
What? You wanted some
I want some of that. We ran out a few days ago.
Yeah, we ran out of my. You've been eating more of this.
Yeah, a little bit here. No, I wouldn't say I've been eating a lot, but I've been taking a bite here and there pretty often.
And Chelsea's kind of been digging into it a lot too. So yeah, I was just thinking, oh, I don't have any more of this peanut butter bar stuff left, so I'm gonna go ahead and
honey peanut butter oats.
That's all it is.
That's
all. I actually had someone message me on Instagram and say, hey, what was that recipe for that? Because they wanted to try it. Gave it to them. They said they loved it. So all it is a half a cup of honey, and we use like the good stuff. What is it? Not. I don't know,
just like normal organic honey.
Yeah, it's like filtered. It's filtered honey. So anyways, a half a cup of that, a cup of peanut butter. I use creamy. I put those in a microwave safe bowl, and I microwave it for 30 seconds just so that I can mix it together really good. And then I add 3 cups of oats. We use the old-fashioned oats.
And I think any oats work because we've tried both.
We've tried
instant
both.
And like old-fashioned.
Yeah, instant whatever, oats and old-fashioned. 3 cups, but sometimes I don't do the full 3 cups because that can make it a little drier. Or sometimes like when I'm done, I'll taste it and I'll add a little bit more honey. So you can kind of like customize it, and then I just put it in a container with a lid and put it in the fridge. You don't have to keep it refrigerated. I just do. I don't know. Michael likes it not refrigerated, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how long it will stay outside of the refrigerator.
There's nothing in it that would go bad.
I don't know.
Like once mixed together, it's nothing.
I don't know. Once you've warmed something.
I'm glad I was able to like share the recipe though, because I don't even know how I found it. I just came upon it a long time ago, and I make it, and I put it in that container, and then we all just use our forks. Like you could press it and make like bars, but nah. Look who came down and had a snack with us. She came downstairs when I was starting to mix up the peanut butter stuff, peanut butter bars, and she's like, I've been wanting that for days. I think since You and Daddy ate some of mine the other day, right?
I don't so much like it warm. Like that warm.
You used to like it, like when I first made it before I cooled it. Look.
Yeah, but not like, I don't think I like it so much refrigerated, but I don't like it that warm. Like it's...
I only warm it up.
It's like gooey hot right now. I don't like...
Well, the other thing is these are quick oats, where I've been using the regular oats.
It's the texture, the heat.
No, okay. I only warm it up for 30 seconds. Just to mix the peanut butter and the honey up. So anyway.
No, the taste is okay. It's just that, like, that really warm feeling.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel right.
Well, that's probably because I just warm it up a little to mix it is all. So anyway, she's already had a bowl of it.
From her bowl
to
now
mine.
your bowl.
Yep. And she just had a good sized bowl of it. My goodness, girl. Good stuff.
Fire.
Yeah, I was gonna try to get the camera settings correct, but I can't figure it out. But it's pretty orangey. You can see it a little.